to share some more findings with you from the Canadian Study Towards Food and Farming completed by Food and Farm Care Canada. Today we're going to talk a bit about sustainability, which is actually the core premise of the study that we've been covering since 2001. And in the past we've really focused on three main areas. How Canadians felt as it related to environmental impact of farming, animal welfare, and food safety. What's interesting though is as our understanding of these issues has evolved, we have a more complete understanding and a more complete measurement set for how Canadians evaluate and look at different components of sustainability. I'm going to show you a chart right now that demonstrates and shows what we're talking about. So as you can see at the top of the chart, we have three circles indicating the three main issues related to sustainability that we've used in the past, up until 2009. Mainly because we felt these were the three issues that predominantly triangulated on agriculture, and we wanted to be able to understand how Canadians felt about them. And those were food safety, animal welfare, and the environment. However, a number of things have evolved since the 2009 study. And so now what we've included as well is our 5 pillars of sustainable food production, our understanding economics and food affordability, as well as food and health, to create these 5 pillars. So some of you may be wondering why we've added these 2 additional components to our understanding of sustainable agriculture. And this really came about through collaboration between Farm and Food Care and their US counterpart, as well as just an understanding of what's going on in the media and other work that we've done to understand what's keeping Canadians up at night. So the economics part is very straightforward. We know that the economy since 2008 has been a significant issue facing Canadians today, and we wanted to ensure that food affordability was part of our understanding of how Canadians view and evaluated agriculture and food. And also we know that there's a growing obesity crisis in Canada and the United States, and felt that in order for food and agriculture to be sustainable, that we needed to include an understanding of how Canadians felt that healthcare and food production were related. Next, I'm going to show you a slide here, and this slide really shows how Canadians rank the importance of these 5 pillars to them personally as of the summer of 2012. And so basically what we did was we provided Canadians with these 5 specific things: the safety of food Canadians eat, overall health of Canadians, affordability of food, environment, and then the welfare of animals, and had them rank them from first, most important, through to least important. We can see here that the safety of food Canadians eat and the overall health of Canadians were effectively tied for first place. And these we consider to be table stakes attributes for the industry to pursue, because fundamentally it's important for our food to be safe, and that overall Canadians do care about their overall health. When we see it, if we go one layer further down, we can see that affordability of food in Canada and environmental impact are also very important issues. 20% of Canadians rated each of those to be their most important personally, and almost half rated them to be in the top 2. So very important issues, just not quite on the same level as safety and overall health. And then finally, we have the welfare of farm animals in Canada. This ranked as the least important attribute in this study, with only 4% ranking it first and 47% ranking it least important. Something to keep in mind though with this research is that we can't assume that from this research that welfare of Canadian farm animals is an unimportant issue. We would not want to interpret our results that way, because we know that these 5 pillars are the most important issues facing agriculture, and so we want to continue to track them and understand how they evolve over time. So this summarizes the 5 pillars of sustainable food production that we feel is important for Canadian agriculture to keep in mind when moving forward. And as part of this initiative, we'll continue to track and monitor Canadian attitudes towards these 5 sustainable pillars so that we can identify trends and provide proactive information for industry.